if Joseph Parker is smart, what do? If he have nice movement and being able to execute on all the opportunities that he see with Joshua, because Joshua don't move his head. He's a muscle, he's a bodybuilder type of guy. To have so much muscle, what it does is it decreases your flexibility. You can't move like you want to move. You see my dad? You know what I mean?
I see it in the ring.
So with that, if you know how to be able to calculate what he got to do in the ring, because the ring has a lot of secrets up in it. It's just a lot of secrets in the ring. If he's able to do the things he need to do, I see late rounds. But like I said before, I think he's gonna have to knock Joshua out because they're not gonna give him a decision. I don't see that.
I think that's a great fight. I think two young, undefeated heavyweights, willing to put it all on the line, put all the belts on the line. And for me, that's one of the biggest, most meaningful heavyweight fight for a hell of a long time. The AJ Klitschko fight was big, but Klitschko was 41. How old's Parker? 26, 27. He's a young man, young, fresh man. No miles on the clock. He's had no operations. He's had no knockout defeats. He's had no layoffs. He's in his prime, and this is where we're going to see, who is the best young heavyweight out there at the moment.
Two undefeated champion, but I think Joshua's going to string him out. I think Joshua's going to... I can't see Parker bringing anything to the table that's going to cause AJ any problem, to be honest, hopefully AJ trains properly and I underestimate him, but I can't see Parker bringing anything to the table. Parker just about scraped the victory with Carlos Takam. I thought he lost to Andy Ruiz. What's Parker's best three opponents? Andy Ruiz, Carlos Takam and Yuri Fury. And he struggled against all of them, big time. To beat Joshua, you need power and toughness and resilience. I'm not saying Parker hasn't got power, I'm not saying he's not tough, and I'm not saying he's not resilient. I'm just saying he hasn't got enough. Simple as that.
It's more of a closer fight than anybody can think. I don't know who's counting Joseph Parker out. Faster hands. To me, he has way better footwork, and he's not as chinny as we've seen with AJ. AJ think muscles wins fight. And, it's just proven bad against him in the last two fights where he's too muscle bound for being really 225, 30 and blown to 254. So it is what it is. The writing goes on the wall. I give it a 50-50 count. I'm leaning towards Joshua because, of course, AJ's in the background. He gets with a lot of BS over there. But I'm not counting Joseph Parker out, man. I wish Joseph Parker nothing but luck, and I hope he comes home with a W.
I do see Parker being a serious threat. I've seen footage of him in training. He's looking sharp. He looks sharp for an heavyweight. He looks like a middleweight. He's up and down. He's good. I think this is going to be a good test for AJ. But I do see AJ knocking him out. But I think it's a great fight. It's a great fight. I won't be surprised, if it went the other way because he's a world champion. He's no dummy. He can fight. It's heavyweight boxing. So. But I believe my man AJ is gonna take him out.
I think it's a great fight because it's two unbeaten fighters for it's a unification fight.
Would you Parker any chance?
If he's durable, I think if he's durable, then yes, he has a chance because he throws punches. He's got quite fast hands. I don't think he's a particularly concussive puncher, but he's physically big and strong. So if he's durable. And if AJ doesn't give him the respect that he deserves as another fighter, as a big fighter, then if AJ gets tired, then it becomes an interesting fight down the last quarter. Do I think AJ will take him lightly and come in and think he's just going to blow him out in a round? So no, I think Dave Higgins is actually the best thing that could have happened for AJ in this fight. Because and also the Takam fight, the experience of having the Takam fight and not exciting, not ticking all the boxes as such, and getting a lot of criticism. I think that'll make AJ want to put on a better performance this time around. But the fact that I think this fight, Dave Higgins has pissed Joshua off. Maybe Parker hasn't, but Higgins has pissed him off. And looking at him at the press conference, AJ is talking. He's not being, he's not ranting and raving. He's not being threatening as such. He's talking with a bit of spite in his voice, and I think you're going to get a spiteful performance. I think he's going to want to go out there and punish Parker and do a calculated dissection of Parker. I think that's the attitude that Joshua's going to have, and I think he will get a good performance out of AJ this time around.
Bar the
Klitschko, I'd say it's his most difficult test. Parker, once speaking to him, I think the things that have been said and done before that, they were from his team. Parker is an old school honest fighter. He wants to get in there. He's at the same level of his career as what AJ is. He's got fast right hand, varies it overhand, underhand. He's knocked a lot of them out. The level of opponents he's had as a professional, I don't think have matched Anthony Joshua's. But styles make fights, and both fighters need to be on top form. I do think both fighters will be hurt. I do think it's going to be AJ's second toughest fight, while the Klitschko fight, but I don't see it going any distance.
Wow, okay, for me, Joshua, it's a good time. It will be no easy, because he will fight with somebody with the chin and same as Rock, big chin. It will be no easy challenge, but Joshua, before I was a little doubt, but after he beat Klitschko, that's it. He got dropped, but he stood up and he won.
I think Joshua has a little more to prove, in the sense that the way that Parker's people approached the fight and the way they got the fight, and put him out on blast like they did. I think he has a little bit more pressure on him because he can't afford to even get wobbled in this fight.
Right.
You see? Now, if he wobbles Parker, who says he has a granite chin, then it's going to be a setback for him also. But I think the pressure's on Joshua. It's always on the champion. When you have a challenger who might have the capacity and ability to step up to the plate and hit the ball out the park.
I think Anthony Joshua knocks Joseph Parker out. He's too big and too strong. I don't think Parker's quick, but I don't think he has enough to keep Joshua off of him. And Joshua's punch is special. So, all right, guys.